James Harden is cocky. I personally don't think you can be the best offensive player in the NBA for more than 2 seasons if you're not cocky. But does cocky mean he's hard to play with? What up, everybody? Thanks for taking time to check in with us here at The Fumble. I'm your host, Jackie Ray. Make sure you follow me on all things social media at Jerry the Fanatic and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell if you haven't already. This James Harden topic is always one for a great debate. But love him or hate him, one of the main reasons we, the media, cannot let the topic die off is because the man is crazy talented. Let's not forget his 30-point streak, 32 games with 30 or more points. During his streak, he was averaging 41.5 points a game. 4 of those games were over 50 points. I could go on, but none of y'all will let me because his personal victories mean nothing to any of you. But can we at least be fair and say most teams have a hard time getting past the Warriors? So does James need to be criticized for falling away by the hands of the Warriors? Well, yes. His playoff performance has not been the best, and sometimes he tries to channel his inner Kobe and be a complete ball hog. But according to a Western Conference scout, some people are just not comfortable playing with the bearded one. The scout, who wanted to remain anonymous, said, quote, "It wears on players if they think they should be getting the ball more, and there isn't a single player in the league who doesn't think he should be getting the ball more." But now, here we are. James Harden and Russell Westbrook are on the same team. Again, who's gonna get the ball now? But like I said, Kobe was a ball hog. So the key is to hog the ball and win a championship. The question is, will the Westbrook-Harden matchup produce a championship? Because it didn't before, so why would it now? Be all of that as it may, I fully agree with James Harden when he told GQ that it doesn't make 1 ounce of sense that he didn't win MVP. He said the Giannis win really has to go to the media, saying, quote, "But they," meaning the media, "for sure got some teams they locked in on. We all know. That's just what it is. You can't tell me that a guy whose team was a 14 seed at one point last year and ended up a 4 seed with everything that was going on, so many injuries, and who went on a 32-game, 30-point streak, 8 50-point games, 2 60-point games in 1 season, and all the talk was about Giannis? There's no way." Oh, and let's not forget that Giannis at that time was exposed on several occasions for having no real shot. I can concede that Giannis was more likable, and that rooting for the Bucks was something new and exciting. And shout out to the Bucks, by the way, for knowing what they have in Giannis, and they are going to offer him a supermax deal for $253 million next summer, which will be the largest in NBA history. But word of advice, maybe don't say that's your plan on a televised town hall unless you just don't give a damn about the $50,000 fine for discussing future player contracts. We'll see how that contract goes, but let's not forget, James Harden is tied with KD as the 4th highest paid player in the league. He is making that kind of money because he is an asset to his team and he's an amazing athlete. And while I still am a little bitter that he was robbed last year, James Harden thinks one day y'all are gonna feel really silly about this one. He said, quote, "You're going to look back in 10, 15 years from now and be like, is that really true? Did that really happen? That's some stuff they were doing back when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and all of those other guys were playing. But I'm happy. We have a team goal of winning a championship, and I'm ready to get that going." Well, if I didn't have to focus all my energy in rooting for King James and the Lakers, I would be rooting for you and Westbrook to prove everyone wrong. But I'm not, so that just got weird. Anyway, Fumble fam, do you think James Harden could really be that hard to play with? And how do you think he and Westbrook are going to work together again? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I'm Jackie Ray, and thanks for watching The Fumble.